Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. We are diving into another training, if that's what you want to call it, from the Pink Zebra consultant that I have reacted to in the past. If you missed that video, I will make sure to link it in the description so that you can go and watch it after this. She is a very, very problematic leader within Pink Zebra. If you're not familiar with Pink Zebra, they are kind of like a Scentsy knockoff. They have they call them simmer pots, but they look like cheap warmers, in my opinion, of course. And then they have wax sprinkles, which is what you pour into the simmer pots to create the scent. They also have a multitude of other scented products, which we won't get into, but they are an MLM, also known as a network marketing company, multi-level marketing, social selling. These Huns are out here calling it all sorts of different things. They have a new name for it every day. So now that you have a little background on Pink Zebra and you know who we're talking about, let's get into it and see what shenanigans this woman is up to in this training.
Hey team, it's me. But today, Heather is coming to y'all while she paints her nails. She's coming to y'all as the PZ Mama Bear. PZ Mama Bear. Tag your friends, tag your teams, tag your people. I don't know if I can see comments. Leave your feelings at the door. Leave your feelings at the door. Just letting y'all know. Leave your feelings at the door on this one.
She's giving the same vibes she gave in the first one, where she is here to talk down to her team, those are the vibes that I get. Let me know. Do you get the same vibes? Do you get different vibes? Do you get warm, fuzzy vibes from this individual? Because those certainly are not the feelings that I get.
But are y'all ready? Hey, are y'all ready? It's going to be Mama Bear, PZ Mama Bear coming at y'all. Are y'all ready for some seriousness? Because y'all got me on a whole nother level. Y'all got me on a whole nother level. And y'all know I love y'all so much. But y'all got me on a whole nother level with this post. So I posted that because I was helping another team member in Messenger. And we kind of talked about it. So I was like, you know what? Let me let the whole team know that they can host a party. Okay, and in a party, you can sell 50 bags. A party don't have to be one live. A party can be a whole week. A party can be 2 lives. A party could be like a Facebook group where you post it and you have a host. And the host invites their friends and you post all about Pink Zebra. And then you have some blends available. You have 50 blends available, right? Okay. A party can be an in-home party. A party can be just going live on TikTok and you're the host. A party can last a day or it can last a week.
So from what I've watched from this individual thus far and what I've learned about Pink Zebra is that they are also like Scentsy in the sense that they push the parties. They're big on Facebook parties, in-home parties, whatever kind of party it is. That's what she's referring to right here. And when she talks about the blends, those are when the consultants take their sprinkles and mix them together and make their own blends. And I guess they're allowed to sell them like that. I'm not 100% sure, but that is what is being promoted across social media from what I've found thus far.
But what my post said was if you have 4 parties a month and you sell 50 blends in each party, you will be at $2,000 by the end of the month. And some of y'all, not picking on y'all because this is Mama Bear and Mama Bear comes in hot. She don't care. She don't care. All she cares about is telling y'all the truth. And I do not let nobody, none of my friends, none of y'all are my friends. I don't let none of y'all be misled, okay? I'm not going to let y'all walk around thinking something that's not accurate, okay? And some of y'all are commenting in there talking about y'all can't sell 50. Y'all haven't sold a bag yet. Y'all can't sell them. Y'all can't sell any, much less 50. Like, hold on a minute. Let me tell y'all a little secret. And I'm not picking on y'all because y'all ain't the only ones. Y'all was just the bravest. They were the brave ones, brave enough to say something, which is good because that's how we learn, right? If you don't say anything and you keep your mouth shut and you just think it, then you just think you're right? But if you say something, then PZ Mama Bear coming in hot, okay, with y'all. All right? So,
PZ Mama Bear, but make sure your TikTok name isn't that, or you will be blocked by this individual, which is what we learned from our first reaction video.
When people post that in the group, I immediately go to their Facebook page, in case y'all didn't know. So if anybody on here was to say, or if you came to me in Messenger and you said, Heather, I can't sell anything. I haven't sold nothing all month. The very first thing I'm going to do is go to your personal Facebook page and I'm going to look and see what you've been posting. If you've been on your personal page, because y'all, I say this all the time. It starts on your personal page. If you're not posting anything about your personal business on your personal page, what are you really trying? Are you really trying? Where are you posting? The most people that know you are on your personal page. If you are posting somewhere else, if you are posting in a group that you just opened and ain't nobody in there and you're posting in there, that doesn't count. There is nobody in there. You better be. So most of y'all, when y'all say that, I go and look and y'all have absolutely nothing on your personal page whatsoever. Nothing. Not a live that I could replay, not a link, nothing. Maybe one link for the whole month. Maybe one post for the whole month. But yet y'all are like, I can't sell anything. How you expect me to sell 50, Heather? Okay, well, first of all, I said in a party. Okay?
Listen, okay? I get like having your business or what have you on your personal Facebook page. If that's on your banner, if it's in your bio, whatever it is, like you make a post about it every now and then, you should not have to post about it every single day. What people see when you do that is desperation. It comes off slimy, in my opinion, and from what I see from a lot of other opinions and from experience. So if you're not aware, I've been in multiple MLMs, 4 of them. Scentsy was the one that I was in the longest. And after I left all of my MLMs, people let me know that they had gotten annoyed by all of my posts. They were making fun of me behind my back, which I don't condone either, but they were doing that because of the amount that I was posting. Like, that's all I was talking about. It was never anything else. There were never any jokes, nothing like that. And even when I posted pictures of my family, I tied it back to the MLM that I was in at the time. Like, I am at the movies because of my MLM. No, it's not actually, but okay. But posting constantly about your MLM business is a huge turnoff to people who are not in MLMs. So just be aware of that if you are looking to join MLMs and you're taking advice like this.
I said in a party. And a party is not just posting. A party is not just sitting around saying a prayer hoping somebody's going to buy from you. A party is, it could, like I said, it could last, it could be one live. It could be a whole week worth of posting. You ever heard of a party host? Like getting a party host and that person gets all the free stuff, all of that, right? Yeah. A party can last a whole week. You can sell 50 bags if you are posting in a party in a Facebook group and you have a host, or even if you're the host. If you've been posting for the last 5 days all about sprinkles and you went live and changed your sprinkles out and you had your host invite all of their friends and their family in there, and you did some giveaways and you offered samples and you followed the party script and all of that, and on the last day of the party you offered 50 different, you offered a couple of different blends, but you have 50 available, and you offered to go live and sell. Sorry, y'all. The whole family's home. I wasn't planning on going live. If you did that, you would sell 50 bags.
Where is that guarantee? That's what I'm wondering. Like, Just because you made 50 of these blends doesn't mean that all 50 are going to sell. Before I got into MLMs, before I got into business, anything, I didn't know. I didn't know what was realistic. So when somebody said, all you have to do is sell this amount of money every month and you'll remain active, or this amount of money every so often, you'll remain active, I thought to myself like, oh, that sounds so easy. But when you're actually trying to do it and actually trying to sell these things to your social media, to a party, whatever it is, it's not as easy as they're making it sound. It's never that easy. So for her to make it sound like you're guaranteed to sell these 50 blends, these 50 packets of blends, that's bullshit.
Because listen, if I go and look and I see a bunch of different replays and everything, and I see you live on TikTok and you still struggling, look, we're going to get on the phone and we're going to figure it out. We will figure it out. We're going to figure out what's going on. But if you're not doing anything except for posting one time in the last 22 days, what you expect to happen? I mean, you don't think us over here selling 50 bags is we just posting. I hope y'all don't think that, because that is not what we're doing. It's not what I'm doing anyways. And like I said, this is not to be picking on nobody. This is Mama Bear. This is Mama PZ Bear coming at y'all with the truth. Because I'm not about to be making y'all feel like, I'm not about to let y'all think y'all know if y'all really don't know. Miranda said, I've been crying about sales all month, but I'm still showing up. I feel so awkward some days with 1 to 2 sales, if that. But I have flipped the catalog 900 times and made $400 in sales the next day from items. Oh my gosh, that's huge, Miranda. That's awesome. That's a good idea. And that is the definition of never giving up, right? You're not gonna accept no sales. You're gonna keep going until you figure out a way to get it. And literally tried everything until it worked. And look what worked. Who would have thought that would have worked? Like, who would have thought? But it's because you didn't give up. You just kept trying different things. Yes, I find it is a little bit slower, but it's the summer months. It's the summer, and it's going to get slower when kids are going to be home from school and people are just not going to be on their phones, right? Just imagine all the stay-at-home moms or even like grandparents that are home all week, that stay up late, watch lives, and shop. They're going to be, grandparents are going to be home watching their grandkids because kids are out of school. Stay-at-home moms or dads or whoever is purchasing, guess what? They ain't going to be sitting on the couch no more after they dropped off their children at school to watch our lives. They got kids to take care of now for the summer. So, but yeah, I agree with Kristen. It might be a little bit slower in the summer, but that's with anything. But it definitely doesn't mean you can't sell, y'all. $500 per party is what you should be going for. Every party. But if you're not having parties and you're not getting party hosts, what are you doing?
Do I even have to say it? Like, I said this in a recent Scentsy video. Like, people don't want to have parties anymore. People don't want to do your work for you. It's not what they signed up for.
Gail says, I've been going live in my page and not been getting people to join or buy. What page, Gail? And Gail, are you going live on your personal page or a business page? These are the questions these are the answers I need to know so we can figure this all out. Because one thing's for sure, I don't accept that for myself, and I'm not accepting that for y'all. We're going to figure it out. We're going to trial and error it like Miranda did, and we're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. We're not going to just settle for, oh, it's not working. So, Gail, I need you to follow up with that. Join video, let alone buying. Okay, Gail, where are you going live? On your personal Facebook page or on your business page? I need to know that answer. That's the problem. Everybody keeps saying what's not working, but they cannot follow up with the questions I have. I got to know where you're going live so I can help you. I got to know. And if you're going live, the answer should be both. That should be the right answer. But I don't know what the answer is. Personal page and invite a whole bunch of people. Okay, I'm going to go look at your personal page, if you don't mind. I mean, I'm going to do it anyway. But I'm going to go look at your personal page, and I'm going to go watch the replay. When's the last time you went live? I'm going to go watch the replay, and I'm going to give you any advice that I have. Keep getting banned on TikTok. It's okay.
Keep getting banned on TikTok. Maybe because MLMs are not even supposed to be advertising on TikTok, let alone going live to sell their
Oh, look, Sammy said she had a hard time getting hosts, but she's still making at least $1,000. That's good. And especially if you're just getting started. Look, a $2,000 SV is going to take you it's not going to happen on your first month or your second month, but building up to that, you know, hitting 1,000 every month when you're just getting started is building you up to reach 2,000. So you're on the right track. Gail, when's the last time you did a live? I'm going to go look on your personal page and I'm going to look for it and I'll go watch it and see what's going on. Audra, okay. Audra, when do you go live? How long are you on the live for? Because, see, this is how we all learn, right? We all learn by seeing what is not working versus what is working. So we can compare what you're doing to people who are selling a lot and see what's going on, like what's missing in the puzzle. Yes, your personality definitely has to show. Y'all, if y'all are just on a live and you are not, and you like, if you feel awkward on a live, you are awkward on a live. And people are going to feel that and they're just going to hop off. Your vibe and your energy has to be on point. But I've said that a trillion bazillion times. A trillion bazillion times. No problem. We're going to get to the bottom of it. It's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's that we got to get to the bottom of it. We got to figure out what you need to try differently. Because something isn't right. You know what I mean? That's what it is. And if we don't know, we don't dig in and see, there might not be anything you can do differently. That might be the answer we got. But the only way to know is to dig in and know. Just be yourself, yes. Maybe 9 or 10 p.m. Okay, and how long do you stay on your live for, Audra? How long are you on for? And what are you doing on the live? I'm almost done with these nails, y'all. I gotta do this. Get this done. But I was like, you know what? I'm just sitting here. Why not go live instead of typing? Because I can't type when my nails are wet. Kristen's doing amazing on TikTok. She is doing absolutely amazing. I've been watching her. And listen, some of these people, Chrissy does absolutely amazing. Chrissy asked her on here. And she don't have hundreds and hundreds of viewers. Tiffany Billings does amazing on TikTok. She doesn't have hundreds and hundreds of viewers. I don't have hundreds and hundreds of viewers anymore. But, so it doesn't matter how many viewers you have on TikTok. It doesn't.
She doesn't have hundreds and hundreds of viewers anymore because she blocked them all. And if you didn't watch my first video reacting to her, the reason I keep saying that is because she went on this whole rant about pink zebra consultants watching her live and how if she knew they were pink zebra consultants or if they had PZ or sprinkles or pink zebra in their name, she was automatically blocking them. So that's probably why she doesn't have as many viewers on her live anymore. That would make sense.
I hate doing that, y'all. I like doing it and I hate doing it all at the same time. Yeah, she's doing amazing. You messaged me, girl. Did you message me already? Maybe you messaged me. I didn't get it. Okay, Audra, how long are you on your live for? We're waiting for you to respond. TikTok likes just battles. So crazy. I sit from 0 to 1 hour. The key, and Tiffany Billings will tell you this. So it's not just me. But she will tell you this, and she trains her team on this. If you're on her team, you will know. You have to, if you are just getting started on TikTok and you have no viewers, like you are never getting viewers, you feel like, you have to commit to an entire month and go live every single day. for at least an hour every single day.
That sounds dreadful. Like, I haven't gone live on my YouTube channel yet because I'm dreading it. But to go live for an hour every single day for a month on TikTok sounds absolutely dreadful. What? And you're not guaranteed any kind of sales, any kind of audience, nothing. You're guaranteed nothing, but you're putting in at least 28 to 31 hours a month of just going live on TikTok. No. Stick pencils in my eyes. No, thank you.
I was watching that, Miranda, one time when you were on there. A lot of people have that happening. And you know what? I think the key is, Alyssa Acker taught me this. I watched her and I noticed it. Like, I learned by watching people, right? So Alyssa will get off and get back on. Well, she'll tell everybody before she hops off, she'll go, I'm coming right back on. I need y'all all to tap and comment. Tap as much as you can and comment right when I come back on. And it really helps her. So if you see a big jump of people coming in, you got to start getting them to interact with you immediately, or they will all leave. There's Chrissy. Hey, girl. They will all leave. If you don't get them interacting, like, in that first second, because they're scrolling like this. So what happens is when you hop on, you might be on everybody's For You page, like, while you're scrolling. Like, sometimes I'll be scrolling, and the minute one of y'all go live, y'all are my next scroll. Your live is my next scroll. It doesn't matter who is really in the lineup. When one of y'all go live that I watch or something or whatever, it's like so-and-so invites you to go to watch them live. And when I swipe up, while I'm in the middle of swiping, it's that person. And I'm like, oh, cool. But listen, in that 1 second that they are swiping, if you are not doing something that gets them to stop, guess what? You were on everybody's thing when they were scrolling. You popped up on 500 people's thing. You were their next swipe. And guess what? They swiped. Whenever it went down to 0, they all swiped. They all just didn't stay. So when you first hop on, you got to be doing something. And Miranda, I know you got it in you, boo. I know 1000%. You know exactly how to get attention on social media. And if you're just popping on TikTok, right when you get on, you know it's going to show about 300 people. You better be, I don't care what you're doing, do something that has them stopping their scroll. Do a giveaway right away, because they're going to want to see who wins, and then they're going to see your personality for those 3 minutes or whatever it is while you're doing this giveaway of just people commenting. Hey, we're going to do a giveaway. Just comment. Let's go. Guess what? They're going to stay. They're going to comment because they want a giveaway. And then boom, while you're trying to pick it, they're seeing your personality because things are happening. Like for me, things fall, I break something, or I bump my head on something, the phone falls, I laugh at myself because I'm crazy, or a song comes on that I'm like, oh my gosh, why are we listening to this? I mean, they literally can catch a personality in like those seconds. It's so crucial. It is so, so crucial. I don't care if y'all are dancing. I don't care what y'all do. Whatever it is that y'all do that you think will get somebody's attention, that's what you got to do. Because it's showing it to people. But the minute it shows it to 300 people and TikTok knows that nobody stayed, that's it. You're done. They're not going to show it to nobody. Because if out of 300 people, nobody's staying longer than a second, TikTok thinks your video is like boring, right? So it's not going to show it to anybody. It's like, okay, yep. 300 people didn't care for this video. We're just going to stop throwing it out there, right? You don't want that. So it all matters from that first few seconds. Does that make sense? And it's worth it to keep trying. I can tell you that much. It is worth it to keep trying. I know it feels discouraging or whatever, but it's worth it.
Is it worth it for them or is it worth it for her? That's what I wonder. When they're doing these trainings, of course, in my opinion, but for legal purposes only, it is primarily about the person giving the training. Hardly ever is it about the people that they are training. They know that they have to hit certain goals to get paid at rank or make their next promotion or what have you to get their incentive, whatever it is. They know that they need their team members to do these things in order for them to hit it. So that's the reason they're giving the training. They're not giving the training to anybody for any other reason. So whenever they give advice on these trainings, I would always take it with a grain of salt. If you're somebody who's watching this and you're in an MLM, take these trainings with a grain of salt because it is for them, not for you.
5 years I've had 300, 400 viewers before it happens, but I swear, no going live every day and having people, what the heck, it won't let me press it. And having people tap hearts for a month is huge. That's how I got big in TikTok before. Yes, every single day for a month, at least for an hour. Every single day. And if you get up to 300 viewers and it goes down to 2, hop off and hop back on. Seriously, what are you going to sit there for 2? Y'all better not be sitting there for 2 viewers. Hop off, hop right back on. Hop off, hop. I don't care how many times it takes you. That's what I did. When I first got on TikTok, I didn't do it on purpose. I did it because, I did it like this because I was just like trying TikTok. And like when it started taking off, like I would go live every day while Cade was at school. I wouldn't stay on long because I didn't have viewers. I was just like y'all. And then all of a sudden I was like, it took off. Like all of a sudden it just started getting viewers. And then one day I had like a bunch of viewers on there and I was like, oh my gosh, I got so excited, y'all. I think I was live for like 2 weeks, like all day. I would stop the live to eat. I would stop the live to go get Cade. I would come back home. I would get right back on. So I was clicking like back live in one day, like 4 or 5 times. Because I would get off to go eat, get off to do laundry, get off to get Cade. But I would come right back on that same day. And I really think I was just hopping back on because I was so bucked up that I had so many viewers. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get sales. Like, I got to keep showing up. Like, this is awesome. And I kept on. I just kept going back to it, right?
But she doesn't say if she made sales through that. Like, were they just watching you or were they buying from you? Were you working all of those hours for those 2 weeks and making bank? Or were you volunteering for 2 weeks?
And I really think that like continuing to hop back on and hop back on and hop back on multiple times in one day for that long, like for a week straight. I mean, of course, after that week, I couldn't do that anymore. Like, I'm not saying do that forever because that's a lot to commit to. But the 1 week that I did it, it was fun because that's when everything was taken off. And I do think that helped. I really do. Now, I don't get like hundreds of viewers anymore, so I'm right there with you. But it's just getting it started to build your people that continue to watch you. I get it. That's all you need. But I don't get hundreds of viewers no more, y'all. That done came and went, okay? But that's okay because I just have enough people. I get a couple that come in that's new here and there, and the rest of my loyal customers are always there to support me. And it's fun. It's not a bunch of trolls. It's great. And I mean, Tiffany Billings, I watch her. She doesn't have hundreds of viewers. She has a nice like 30, 40. Honestly, you have to really, how can I say this? You really have to live and breathe your business for a good while, because the beginning of your business, if you're not, everybody who starts a business, I say this all the time, it don't matter what business you start. I don't care if it's a restaurant, a clothes boutique, if it's a actual store in a community, or if it's online. I don't care what it is. Everybody starts with no customers at all. Everybody. You know, building your customer base takes time and takes a lot of work. And it really means, like, you really have to live and breathe your business every single day, every single minute. You really do. You have to talk about your business to everybody every single chance you can. Every time you talk to someone, you should some way or another get your business to come out of your mouth. And you can't ever give up. If someone says no, they don't want to try it right now, that doesn't mean you stop talking about your business.
What kind of life is that? You have to eat, sleep, and breathe your business for a good while, for a long time. What does that mean? What is the payout? There's likely no payout because, like the FTC says, over 99% of people lose money in an MLM. So why would anybody be willing to put this much work into an MLM when there's a 99+% chance that you are going to lose the money that you've put into it? It's just so frustrating to me because this is what they all say. This is more empty advice. Go live, do this, do that, and build your customer base. You are selling to people in a saturated market. You have a website. Anybody can Google pink zebra and click the link and order. They don't need to get to know a consultant to do so. So why is this still a thing?
I mean, don't go in their inbox and annoy them. But if you talk to them again about something else, like say they come talk to you about school or about, their job or about an outfit or whatever, always bring it up a little bit. It took me 2 years for me in restarting Humbled. And Miranda, it's hard. Like, because you remember when you started, that other whatever business that took off. It's always slow at the beginning. It's always hard at the beginning. Everybody starts at 0 customers. Like, it's not something that's what I want everybody to know. This is not your fault. Like Audra, it's not your fault. We all started there. We all went through that. Gail, we all went through that. We all started from no customers whatsoever. We all did. None of us skipped that part. Like that's what I really need everybody to understand. Okay, I'm going to tell you when your cereal's ready. Yes, locals is so important. There's so many ways to work this business. Vendor events, in-home parties, Facebook parties, TikTok. Like, there's so many ways to work this business. There's so many. You don't have to just do TikTok. Yeah, it's like you literally, we all started from nothing. We all started from no customers. We all started that way. Every single one of us. And just like Miranda said, one day you don't stop doing it. You have to keep doing it. And one day it just all starts coming together. All of your heart. I always say this. I say this over and over. What you do today, you're doing for next week. You're not going to see results from what you're doing today. That's okay, girl. My stuff is pop-up. Y'all, don't be sorry for not attending because I'll never announce it. Y'all are okay with the replay. But you're never going to see your results until next week. And that's normal.
But, okay, sure, you're not going to see results until next week. But when you continue to say that over and over and over and week after week after week, and you're still not seeing results, it's time to leave. Run away from the MLM world. Start your own virtual business and you'll have better success than you would in an MLM. There's so many other options.
Or maybe even the week after that. But the greatest part is if you never give up and you show 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 up, just like you showed up all those times, all consistently, all together, it's all going to come at you at one time. All the results from all of those times, all of those weeks, all of those days, all of those lives, all of those messages, everything. Listen, it's all coming back. It's not going to be today. I swear, the sales I get today is from the work I put in last week. Point blank. Okay? And I've been doing this for what? 6.5 years. Well, I'm sorry, My phone just rang. Otis, hush. I've been doing this for 5.5 years. In the same town. I live in the same town that I started doing this. Tiffany Billings lives on the next street. Alyssa Acker lives like a couple of neighborhoods by me. Like, she literally lives, you heard it too? Like, where did that even come from? Nothing showed on my phone. Anyways, Alyssa Acker lives like 5 minutes away from me. She lives like right here in this town. Who else lives close by? I mean, there's a lot of people, but
she's not helping her case. She's just proving that the market is saturated.
Melissa lives near me. Okay, so we all live close to each other, but me, Tiffany Billings, and Alyssa Acker are top sellers in the company, in the whole company. And we live right here in the same town of Laplace. 3 of us. I've been doing this for 5.5 years. Tiffany probably been doing it for 4.5 years. Alyssa been doing it for probably 2 or 3. I don't remember. We've all been here and we have established this business and we're good. And I don't know how, but yesterday, randomly, I posted a graphic of a recipe on my business page yesterday. And I don't have a lot of local customers. I have a lot of TikTok and stuff customers. Oh, God.
So that's actually where this video cut off, which I think is perfect because we've had enough, have we not? It's more empty advice that is not helpful for anybody in an MLM. To anyone looking to join an MLM or you're in an MLM, just please, please, please be more aware of these behaviors. They are in every MLM. Almost every leader that I have encountered in the MLM world is giving you empty advice that is not going to make you money and that is only going to put you further into debt, likely. So please, please, please be careful of that. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I talk much, and I will see you in the next one.